What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, have y'all noticed this trend? There's a trend of black men who are very, very pro-black until it applies to LeBron James. Okay? Until you can, when you can apply the pro-black card to LeBron James, oh my God, then they start talking some whole other stuff. Man, everybody do that. Anybody can do that. A lot of athletes do what he do. A lot of people can do what he do. A lot of folks, anybody else do some pro-black stuff, they clapping it up, they applauding it, they saluting it. But when it comes to LeBron James, because they don't like LeBron James, oh my God, they all the pro-black stuff go out the window. Man, that ain't nothing. I know a lot of people that could do that. I know a lot of folks that do that. I know a lot of people that could do it. Like, don't do that. Cut it out. Cut it out. It's just that you don't like LeBron James, that now you're trying to push all the pro-black stuff out the window immediately, right? These are the same black men I know that advocate for black celebrities to use their voice to speak up against black injustices in our communities, to speak up against black folks being done wrong by law enforcement. These are the same people that encourage black on black love, for black people to marry other black men, to marry black women. They speak on black folks putting their friends and family in position to succeed and elevate. They speak on black folks, again, giving their people opportunity around them so we can have generational wealth, not just in your family, but in other families as well. LeBron James does all of that. And then when he do it, now you try to discount it. Oh, everybody else do that. A lot of folks do that. A lot of people. Like, bro, is you pro-black or not? You know what I mean? And really what it is, though, a lot of these men don't like LeBron James, and a lot of the pro-black stuff that applies to LeBron James cannot be applied to their favorite athletes like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Let's be for real. Kobe and Mike are outstanding athletes, outstanding pantheon great athletes, right? But as much as people love Bean didn't marry a black woman. Mike was married to a black woman at first, then married a Latina woman, and then had kids with her as well, right? Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant both never show solidarity with black folks when it comes to social injustices against our people. They never use their voice to speak out against these injustices at all. They don't. And so when I say these things, a lot of Kobe and Mike fans get mad when I apply the pro-black card to LeBron James, because they know that Bean and Mike was not walking in that ilk, okay? I'm not saying they didn't like black people or they weren't for black people. They didn't show solidarity with black folks the way LeBron James does. And that's a fact, right? Y'all can mention Michael Jordan hiring black folks for his businesses and all of that, or, certain charities that Kobe Bryant got for, low-income people or whatever. But it says something about an athlete when they publicly show solidarity with black folks. I'm not saying LeBron James is Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, or any of the such, right? But that man, at the very least, married a black woman to keep finances within the black community, keep it within. He married a black woman, which a lot of y'all advocate for. He showed love and married a black woman, right? Also, he speaks up against police brutality that's happening to black American folks, which is what a lot of y'all want black athletes to do, right? Now, I know y'all gonna bring up the Tamir Rice situation, and LeBron learned from that, and then began speaking up against police brutality and black folk and police killing unarmed black folks for no reason, right? He's vocal about it. Vocal in ways that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant were never were. And a lot of y'all gonna say, man, it's easy to do that now. Hey, listen, when you're at the height of a LeBron James, it's not easy to do that. LeBron been the face of the league for over a decade. When you're that high up, when you're that, your profile is that high, a lot of black athletes try to stay there, of yesteryear at least. Unless LeBron's predecessors, like Kobe and Mike, they stayed away from it. They didn't speak up about no police brutality, nothing. Even when it was going on in our face and it was happening, they stayed away from it. They didn't say nothing. They shied away from it, even to the end of their careers, right? Michael Jordan has made all of this money for all this long time. He still don't talk about police injustices or or talk about stuff happening to black folks, that's heinous. Talk about black. He don't want to talk about no type of black issues at all, right? And so for LeBron to do that, he is risking a lot when he do that. Because a lot of white folks loved LeBron James before that. Loved him before he started talking about police brutality and black folks being treated unfairly in this country. When that happened, a lot of people started to separate themselves from him. Now, I know some of y'all gonna say, no, people did it when the decision came. Yeah, people did it when the decision came to Miami. But he saw a lot of vitriol, a lot of just ignorance aimed in his direction the moment he started to speak up against police brutality against black American people. The moment he donned that I Can't Breathe shirt, even though D Rose did that first. Chicago's own Derrick Rose did it first. When LeBron put that shirt on and he started getting on Twitter talking about black folks being killed by law enforcement and how it was wrong, and racism in this country, and black folks being treated wrong and unfairly by other people in this country, and you know, black folks being prejudiced against and all of that, that's the moment he began to be public enemy number one for a lot of folks. And a lot of black men that don't like LeBron James, instead of saluting LeBron for that, they say, oh no, anybody could do that. Anybody could do that. Because they couldn't apply that same energy to Kobe and Mike. For as much as they love them, they could not apply that same energy. And I know some of y'all will be like, man, they ain't got to do that, and they ain't got to do that, and man, listen. Y'all holla, this is so crazy. I remember I was on Instagram, right? And it was a LeBron James appreciation post. Like, man, listen, you got to enjoy LeBron while he here, fam. He only got a few more years left and been in this league for the longest of time. And this black dude was under the kind of comment section clowning LeBron, calling him all type of just crazy, disrespectful names and all of that. And I look at the brother page. The brother's page was public. I go on his page. He talking all this pro-black shit, all of this, you know, black love and black unity. And then he trash on LeBron James. He'll never be Kobe Bryant. Kobe, different type of dude. He'll never be an alpha, real man like Kobe. I said, brother, you're disparaging the black man who married the black woman for the black man that married the Latina. Make it make sense. And you talking all that pro-black shit on your channel. How does that work, brother? How does that work? How does that work? You talking all this pro-black love, pro-black unity, all this pro-black stuff all on this channel. The most pro-black stuff all on this channel, all these posts. But then you're slandering LeBron James in favor of Kobe Bryant, the real alpha, the real man, the man who didn't marry a black woman. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about? I'm not saying that Kobe was a bad person because he didn't marry a black woman. What I'm saying is it's hypocritical for a black man to be on his channel preaching pro-black shit and then slandering LeBron James in favor of Kobe Bryant when Kobe did not follow none of the standards that man is talking about on his channel, right? I see a lot of pro-black men turn to Sambos and butter biscuit eating, tap dancing fools when pro-black can be applied to LeBron James. LeBron did what a lot of y'all preach, put all of his friends in position to elevate, put Rich Paul in them, pay for them to go to school and get the certain certifications and degrees necessary in order to become a sports agent. LeBron put all of them in position. He got a Rich Paul, his agent is a black man. His homeboy. The people in his company that work for him, all his friends he grew up with. He married a black woman that he'd been with since high school. You feel me? He speaks up against black issues on his Twitter and Instagram. And I'm not saying he walks around and goes to marches and stuff like that. But the fact that he speaks up about it should be saluted and commended. Not all this, man, anybody could do it. Everybody. If anybody could do it, why Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant didn't do it? Why? For as much as Derek Jeter is beloved, he never did that. Maybe because he identified more with his mother's white family. I don't know. But when I talk, let me get back to that post with the brother when I said, because I said it to the brother. I say, man, brother, you got all that pro-black stuff on your Instagram page, but you're belittling LeBron James, a man who married a black woman, to try to uplift Kobe Bryant, a man who married a Latina woman. Make that make sense. The brother responded to me, so at least she ain't white, brother. Brother, a lot of times being Latina and being white go hand in hand a lot of times in certain situations. Because a lot of Latina, a lot of Latin, a lot of Hispanic people identify as white Americans. So a lot of times, especially when they the white Hispanics, when they not dark, they identify with white. They identify with being white more than being Hispanic. So brother, the situation is mutually exclusive. Like what? Like, oh, at least she ain't white. Brother, a lot of the Latino women, a lot of Hispanic people in general identify as white before they identify as being Hispanic, especially the ones that got lighter white skin. The ones that look like Canelo Alvarez and stuff like that. You know? So it just boggles my mind. Like at least she ain't white. Brother, you talking pro-black shit and talking about at least she ain't white. But you talking about black unity and black love. See what I'm saying? Brothers get off cold. The moment it come to LeBron James, they start turning into goddamn Jason Whitlock and shit. When pro-blackness can be applied to LeBron James. I'm not saying LeBron is the only one doing this at all. But of the people of his stature and of his ilk, it's not many that do what he does and speaks boldly without worrying about what people got to say when him talking about black American issues. I see black folks calling LeBron James out for not speaking up about stuff that's happening in China. LeBron, why you ain't speaking about what's happening in China? Brother, black man, why the fuck you worry about what's going on in China, bro? You black than a motherfucker. Worry about what's going on with black folks in America. You worry about what's going on over there in China. Trying to negate your brother speaking up for your people in your country because he ain't speaking up for stuff that's happening in China. Stuff that don't even really apply to us. And people don't even speak. We the least spoken up for people on this earth. Black folks ain't really got friends like that, a whole bunch of friends like that. Come on, man. You know, and so I watch a lot of y'all turning to Tucker Carlson, Steven Crowder, Ben Shapiro, Tom McDonald, Jesse Lee Peterson when it comes to pro-blackness being applied to LeBron James, but you don't have that same energy with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. I wonder why. A lot of y'all make me sick. Peace.